Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Let's see here. Today is, oh wow, it's August 17th, right? Today is what, August 16th? Yeah, August 17th already. August pretty much halfway over as well. So again, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the live streaming. We're gonna have some fun video this morning. Okay, we're gonna have some really fun video. So I have two grinders here. I have option O01. Okay, so this is 102 millimeter. Okay, think about this: 102 millimeter Mizen birds. Okay, also blind birds as well. Blind birds means there's no screw holes in it. If you never if you never seen the birds before, okay. So this is the Mizen birds. So this is a Mizen 64 millimeter. Imagine this thing is a 102. Okay, 102. It's about that big. All right. And they also on the back there, there's a little hole. So this it's not going to have any holes in it. Okay, so it's called blind birds. So size and then no holes as well. So it comes to grind quality is impeccable. Okay, fantastic grinder. Man, if you are watching O1, for last couple of weeks. I've been showcasing it for last couple of weeks in my channel because this is the loaner. So, I don't get to keep it, okay? I don't get to keep it, but, I'm going to have for, next month or so, okay? So, that's the reason why I've been making a lot of content with it right now. I'm making a lot of content. And since I have a lot of grinders here, so, why not, right? Why not compare? Okay, why not compare with my other burrs here? So this is DF83, okay? Just a plain DF83. This is a second gen. So second gen means this one has a built-in anti-static as well. Okay, it has built-in anti-static. This one happens to have lap sweep burrs in it, the 83 millimeter lap sweep. So what lap suite is, let's say the lap suite, the Ditting. Okay, the Ditting is the grinder maker. They have an 81 millimeter. So I think the original size is 81. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think the original size is 81. And then what SSP did, SSP is a Korean company. They make 83 millimeter lap suite that pretty much copy the Burr design, Burr geometry, slightly larger, about 2 millimeter larger. So that's the 83 millimeter. It's called lap suite. So again, the lap suite is just like, bring out a lot of sweetness as well, nice balance to it. If you're into filter coffee, lap suite is more sought after, okay? So also lap suite is very similar to in-betweener, MP burrs and the HU burrs as well, right on the sweet spot. So just like Mizen burrs, okay? Mizen burrs are very similar too, right? The Mizen is more like a bit in-betweener, okay? MP and HU, fits somewhere around there. It's on the spectrum, okay? Lap suite is on the spectrum as well, somewhere in between MP and HU. So I'm going to find out today. Okay, I'm going to find out today how different from 83 lap suite versus 102 Mizen burrs. Okay, 102 Mizen burrs. So again, if you're joining us for the first time, make sure to join the live chat as we have a John is in the live chat, Baba and Dylan and Faith joining us this morning. Comes to coffee. So I've been using it's called cinnamon roll from Good Brothers Coffee. So yesterday I was comparing with, let's say cinnamon churro. I'm sorry, 102 versus. God, what did I compare with yesterday, guys? I don't even remember. Okay. You know what? Doesn't really matter at this point. What matters is we are going to compare 83 lap suite versus 102 blind Mizen burrs. Okay, so this one is obvious tasting notes. So you are going to taste cinnamon. Okay, cinnamon roll. Okay, or churro, which means more like baked goods, right? So you are going to taste that. The real question is how much cinnamon we can get out of from Lab Sweet versus 102. Okay, for Mizen Burrs. Very interesting comparison for sure. Okay, very interesting comparison for sure. So let's go. We're gonna make espresso. Okay. I mean, filtered coffee, it's not the same. Okay. Since this is a roast for espresso is really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it yesterday as well. Even better, yeah, a little bit of milk. Whoa, spectacular. Okay, spectacular with just a bit of milk. So let's go 18-gram dose. All right. Comes to workflow. Okay, so let's talk about these grinders. It comes to beer quality, we are comparing apple to orange. Okay, there's no comparison between optional versus DF torrent grinder. So torrent is a very affordable budget grinder, and the optional is a premium as good. Okay, it comes to price difference. It's about $3 for the option O torrent grinder DF83. What? Hey, Dylan. Okay, Dylan, let me know how much. Okay, I believe it's what? $500? Is that $499 or $500? Let me know in the comment section as well. So it's not that expensive. Okay, it's not that expensive. Okay, so I'm waiting for Dylan to respond. Meantime, I'm gonna dose out 18-gram here. It's gonna be 18-gram dose. Okay, because I brewed yesterday with Mizen, man, bring out a lot of cinnamon. Okay, a lot of cinnamon there. So it comes to grind size, I'm gonna go about 0.4 clicks. Okay, 0.4 clicks. I think, yeah, maybe like 0.5 clicks. Each clicks represent about 7.5 micron. Okay, I mean that doesn't mean anything for most of us out there, but you know, from the 0 point, you know, it's about 4 clicks down. Okay, you know what? Maybe like 0.5. Okay, yeah, maybe let's go 0.5. Yeah. Okay, well hold on. Yeah, 0.5. Okay. Comes to workflow. Hold on, Deepao say when you're gonna make video. I already have the video on that as well, Deepao. Okay. Actually, I have a pretty lengthy video. Okay. You can check it on my channel. Okay. So I did a step-by-step guide to how to make water as well. So, and also I post this morning. Okay, I post Dr. Pavlos water for your espresso machine. Yeah, so I think I dropped the video this morning too. Make sure to check it out as well. So it's called No Scare Water. That's what I use on my machine. Okay, not just you know, filter water. You know, also tastes, you know, pretty good as well. Okay, comes to workflow for optional, man. Bar none, this is the best. Okay, I try with a lot of grinders over the years. You can do direct dose, or I'm sorry, you can do the dosing cup or direct dose. Okay, at the same time. You know, not the same time, but you know, I mean, yeah, you can do that. It's seamless. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, let's direct dose. Okay. Let's go direct dose with option O. And then comes to workflow on DF83. I think ideally you wanna do dosing cup. Okay. I think dosing cup is ideal, but with optional you can do both. Okay, both really well. Hopefully you guys can see it. Just fits right in, just like so. Okay. Really fast. And you're gonna hear the auto purge. And that one knocker right here. A few times. You're done. Comes to grind quality is pretty fantastic as well. Okay. I can definitely smell the cinnamon. It smells very nice. I'm just gonna. I know a lot of people really set it really hard, go gentle, okay? Okay, go gentle with it, all right? And then just a little bit of WDT on the top there. Comes to workflow, I mean, this is pretty seamless. Yeah. And if you want to do distribution, you can do that as well. You know, let's do the quick distribution. Okay. I mean, just perfect. All right. I mean, and the tools makes it's not gonna make taste any better, but it's definitely more enjoyable, and they're also easier to temp as well. Easier to temp too. Yeah. And then it comes to temper, obviously there's a lot of tempers out there. Just use your favorite tempers. Yeah. I mean, I can usually tell by how much the head space is there. So my guessing is this one might be okay. It might be just right, or here's my guess. I'm gonna get about 45 gram in like 22 seconds. Okay, that's my guess. 45 gram in like 22 seconds. I like usually about 1-to-2 ratio, more like 1-to-2, 1-to-2.5. Lock it in. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna go with 6 o'clock on my flow control. Okay, it's about 6 grams per second. Okay. Shot looks pretty good there. Just a straight about 6 grams per second shot. I'm at about 30 gram at 20 seconds. 22 seconds and 47.8. Yeah, close. Okay. 22-second shot at 47.8 gram. Okay. 47.8 gram there. All right. There we go. So let's give it a try. So this is a shot from Mizen. Man, boy, I can definitely smell the cinnamon right now. Let me swerve it. Okay. By the way, the cup technology improved tremendously as well. A company like Krupp, and so this is the Icosa. They have this fin inside, okay, so you can actually swerve it instead of stir it. So yeah, smells great. I can definitely smell the cinnamon is really overpowering. Very light, crisp, lots of cinnamon. Okay, really good. Okay, really nice. All right, so let's move on to lap suite, the 83 millimeter lap suite there. Okay, look like Dylan's busy, so let me get the price for you guys. Okay, price on DF83. All right. Okay, DF83. I have his website open. DF83 price. Okay, let me take a look before we move on to shot from. Okay, I got my monitor open right here to the side. Okay, products here. DF83. Okay, 580, guys. So 580 bucks. Okay. So 580. So just a standard. Okay. And if you're gonna go with the DRC Espresso, you're gonna add another 99 bucks. All right. So DRC Espresso, similar to HUbers. Okay. The HUbers. So they're fine. They are great. You can make great cup with that. And then if you want to spend extra, you can go with SSP model. But once you go to like large SSP for like 83, that you are looking about 350 to like 380 for the birds, guys. All right. Again, so what, 580 for the grinder, right? Yeah. So 580 for the grinder. Now you're gonna add another, 350 to 380 for the grinder. Goodness. So you're looking at close to $1,000. Okay, you're looking at close to $1,000 for the grinder. But 83 millimeter, I mean, that's not bad. Okay, I mean, put that in perspective. 83 millimeter SSP, yeah, I mean, that's really good. That's bargain. Let's put it that way. All right. So now, so this one has a DF83. So this is the one with version 3, has a plasma generator built in as well, with lap sweet birds. Okay, so this is about $1,000. So $1,000 for that. This is about option is about $3,000. Okay, so a big price difference. Comes to workflow, it's not perfect with DF83. Okay, but overall, they are very acceptable. Ever since Turin have this little rubber piece. Okay, so this thing is, it doesn't look much. Man, this is a game changer. All right, this is a game changer for the Turin grinders. Okay, so this one usually came with DF54, guys. DF54. That's $229 grinder with this. Okay. So DF83, hopefully whenever Joe's shipping out for the new batch, every grinder should comes with this one, this rubber gasket. Okay, goes in right here, and then you can use pretty much any dosing cup you want. Just set on the top. You grind it. Hold on a second here. Because I cleaned it earlier today. There we go. So you was touching inside the rubber. So now we are good. So comes the grind size. I'm just guessing right now. Okay. So this is the lap suede. I'm gonna be somewhat close. Okay. And then it's louder than obviously the optional grinder for sure. Definitely louder. Okay. Takes tiny bit longer as well. But at least comes with the bellow. Okay, bellow is a really nice touch. Grind quality is phenomenal. Okay, pretty nice as well. So this is the 83 millimeter grinder. Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna do the same workflow as last time. Again, if you're joining us, is 83 louder than 83V? Yes. Okay. Because with the 83V, you can change the RPM as well. And the 83V has a more powerful motor too. Okay, V has a more powerful motor as well. Okay, here we go. Again, grind quality is nice. Okay. Just do some little bit of WDT. I mean, if you're looking for a bargain, large burrs, yeah, you cannot beat DF83. You cannot beat it. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Just look at the quality as well. It's pretty nice. Just some quick. So there are two different grinders. Okay. So we're not talking about which grinder is better. I'm going to tell you how different in that birds are. Okay. One is a 102 Mizen birds blind, and this is a lap sweet. Okay. Lap sweet birds. I'm just gonna. Hopefully you guys can see it. hit up my puck screen. All right, let's give it a try. Okay. Again, I'm gonna set my flow control as 6 o'clock. So it's about 6 grams per second. Shot coming out very nicely as well. I mean, I got lucky both times, okay? The last shot was 22 seconds at 48 gram, okay? I'm gonna do the same shot, 48 gram. 22 seconds at 49 gram, 50 gram, yeah, very close, okay? Very similar shots. So, okay. It's a very similar shot there. Man. Okay, George say, what's the point of changing the motor speed? Sounds like more market. The lower RPM give you, a little less fine than, higher RPM for sure. But I mean, again, is that gimmick? But in reality, is how many times you're going to change your RPM, right? Okay. Like EK43 does not have RPM control. Okay. My Cavatech Max on my Cavatech MC5 that's set at 120. So yeah, I just like hand grinder. The hand grinder, just a hand crank. That's obviously pretty low RPM as well. So I mean, it does make sense. But I mean, a lot of these grinders, the modern day grinders, usually comes with the RPM control. Okay. I mean, obviously you need to add something, right? For the value. So this is the lap suite, 83 millimeter. Hold on a second here. Okay, let's give it a try. Man. More body, okay, more body than, yeah, it's some more body than 102. It makes sense, right? It completely makes sense. Cinnamon's there. This is more like cinnamon roll, okay? Has lots of body. This is more like cinnamon, a lot more cinnamon than cinnamon roll. So has more juicy to it as well. This kind of remind me of EK43 yesterday making a pour over, okay? And they're a lot more juicier. Wow. So again, the 102, the Mizen Burrs, this is great for like light roast coffee, very fruity, bright, specialty coffee. This thing is, they're amazing, okay? But if you like something has more, like baked goods, like cinnamon roll, you want something, has a good mouth feels to it, and something chocolatey. You want something with, more, a little bit more fine. Okay, I think you're gonna like that better. So, 83 and up, it's all depend on what you guys like. Okay, I mean they're both capable grinder. All right, that's both capable grinders. So man, again, a lot more body from Lab Suite. Okay, and then it's a lot cleaner. Okay, for the 102 Mizen Burrs. So I mean that's the theme. Okay, so far, so a lot cleaner with the Mizen. Okay, a lot cleaner, crisp. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, hold on. Deep Out is asking question here. He got 2 more questions. He's a Deep Out say what? 2 more questions? You missed my 2 questions. Man. Let's see here. What he's asking there. Hold on. Hiko is asking about the 2-way cup. No, I have not tried that cup yet. Let's see. Naomi. Okay, Naomi is gonna buy some more cinnamon. Okay, cinnamon roll. Okay, so George was talking about the is that gimmick. Okay. Okay, and the Deep Out say, I think young guys in the blindness was the much better. The older gentleman, he was noticed the different taste. Okay, I'm not sure what. I think the young guys in the blindness, blindness was you much better than older gentleman. He was no. Oh, I'm not sure what dip I was asking there. Okay, okay, and yeah, let me know what you're trying to say there. Okay, yeah, and the two questions. What's the first question? We talked about the water earlier. Yep, water videos is on my channel already. Okay, I have a. Oh, here we go. What's the opinion on 57? What's 57? You mean 54? Are you talking about 54? 57, there's no 57 millimeter grinder. Okay. Yeah, 57 millimeter. We tried the 54 yesterday, DF84. Yeah. But again, it's completely different, guys. Okay. I mean, the comes to taste is very subjective as well. I mean, that's the thing about once you got your grinder figured out, okay. So next thing to worry about is birds. All right. That's why a lot of coffee professionals out there, I mean, they don't care less about cup quality, the gadgets or grinders or birds. Okay. Yeah. I mean, they're more they're a lot. They care more about the quality of the beans and how they brew it and how they roast it. Yeah. I mean, gimmick is or the gadget is the second hand, but they really focus on the essence of the coffee first. Okay. I mean, for us, I mean, I love gadgets. Okay. I love tools. I love the grinders. And they also, I like coffee as well. So whenever I look at the coffee, I want to bring out the best in this cup. Okay. I want to bring out the cinnamon roll. Okay. I want to bring out the churro. I want to bring out the cinnamon. Okay. And chocolate. Guess what? There's no perfect grinder to bring out all three tasting notes. Okay? So you have to give up something. I mean, if you want to bring out the cinnamon roll, okay, you got to figure out what kind of burrs you want to use. All right? If you want to bring out the cinnamon, I mean, I think I go with the large burrs, okay, like Mizen burrs or something large, right? Like MP burrs as well. Bring out the cinnamon. But you cannot get the cinnamon roll without the fines. Okay, you need the fines to make the coffee has more texture to it, right? Just like cinnamon roll. Okay, so it's all different. So, I mean, that's why coffee is very interesting and fun. Okay, that's why we call it rabbit hole there. Okay, it's a rabbit hole. All right. JC said, I drank today for the first time. Okay. Okay, so Pacific coffee, I'm not sure. From Italy. Okay. Yeah, that's in the classic Italian style coffees are fantastic. Okay. Something about that dark roast coffee, right? Tastes like, chocolate. Yeah, they're great. Naomi said, if you add a milk and cinnamon, yeah. Sure, cinnamon coffee, if you add some milk to it, sure, tastes like cinnamon roll. That's for sure. You know what? I wonder. Okay, hold on a second. I mean, I'm gonna add some more. I'm gonna add some milk to it right now, and see which one tastes like cinnamon roll. Let's do that. I'm gonna stim some milk here. Naomi said, I like the medium roast with the body and espresso focus. You can convince me to go with 83 HU burrs since, yeah. 83 HU burrs are very flexible. Okay. I mean, they're overall, fantastic grinder for the burrs. I mean, that's why a lot of people, okay, I know a lot of people like milk-based drink. They love HU burrs. Okay, they love HU burrs as well, especially a large HU. Yeah, they're good. Dave said, do you prefer the DF64? Okay, what stock? Okay, DRC burr. Okay, so with DRC burrs, that's the diamond-like coating. That's just the stock burrs with the coating. Okay, the coating helps last longer for the burrs guess what? The stock burrs, steel burrs, last longer as well. So I mean, you're not gonna outlive those burrs. So DRC is shinier. I mean, they're nice burr, nice coating, just like SSPs. Okay, just like SSP burrs from that is called red speed. Just the coating of that. So okay, so let's get some milk. I'm gonna add some milk to it. Okay, I'm gonna add some little bit of milk to it. Okay, this milk. So this is the lactose-free milk. Man, expire on August. This milk lasts forever. Okay, literally lasts months. Okay, just gonna add some little bit of milk there. Okay, so yeah, Espresso say I prefer. Yeah, light beans are with the light burrs, right grinder combination. I mean, they're great. Okay, I mean, you go through a mood, right? You go through some months you prefer light roast coffee, and some months, you prefer dark roast coffee. So ideally, you should have, prefer two grinder setup, right? One for the light, one for the dark. Ideally, but that's not the case for most people. Okay. Milk is almost done. Yeah, this is the next little noise here, my Bianca. Okay. I think the motor is going bad right now. The rotary pump. Okay. I mean, it works fine, but it's a little noisy. I think my machine is about what, 3 years old. So this is the. Let's see, what was it? Oh yeah. Optional, wasn't it? Yeah. So this one was optional. Okay, a little bit of heart shape there. So this is the lap suite. Okay, a little bit of latte. All right, let's give it a try. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar on the top as well. I give up sugar a while back, but just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, and I don't usually finish this. Just I usually have some sip of it and just toss it. Man, but I'm telling you, not doing sugar for last year and a half. It's been it's been interesting. Not easy, but okay. I mean, good for your health. I'm just gonna mix it a little bit. So this is the Mizen Burrs 01. Okay, here you go. Let's give it a try. Man, that's good. So this is the lap suite. Okay, here we go. Yeah, lap suite is a lot more texture to it. Definitely, I can use more sugar in it. Yeah, I mean they're both great, but if you want a lot more cleanness, more like bring out more brightness, yeah, I mean the large burrs. Okay, especially Mizen large, 1 or 2 blinds, really shines it. But it's all dependent on what you guys like. I mean that's why figure out what you like. Okay, figure out what you like first. So, and I know, but we go through a mood. Okay, I know, our friend at the live chat say, I'm into, light roast right now. Okay, but some point, you know what? In the winter time, perhaps, you want something dark. Something, comforting. Okay, why don't you go into dark roast coffee? Yeah. So, again, it's great. I mean, this coffee is like, it's like desserts, right? So I use my hot pump there. And whenever you do the full pump, man, this is like, yeah, it's amazing. Okay, this is pretty amazing. All right. Yeah, Cameo said, yeah, more chocolate. Yeah, more chocolate in the dark roast coffee. You know, there something about dark roast coffee though. Okay, a good espresso, dark roast coffee tastes like chocolate. It's nothing like it. Nothing like it. I mean, if you dial it in just right, man, they're amazing. Okay, and also if you dial it in perfectly, dialed in espresso shot with americano, they're also fantastic as well. Okay. Can't beat it. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the puck out. Yeah. I mean, puck screen. I mean, we talk about puck screen a lot on this channel. I mean, I like having puck screen. Okay, I like having puck screen. Make having the dry puck so much easier to clean. Hold on, we have. Do you prefer the MP or HU burst for espresso? I mean, goodness, it's all depend on the beans, right? If I'm gonna brew something light roast coffee, MP burst. Medium to dark has a lot of chocolate tasting notes. HU burst. They need to fix that. They need to because it's very confusing for names, right? High uniformity is actually has more fines than multi-purpose. Okay, so if you want something clean coffee, you need to go with MP. Okay, if you want something robust, HU. Okay, so it's all depend on the coffee. So a perfect setup. Okay, perfect setup. You need to have a light roast grinder, dark roast grinder, and the filter focus grinder. Okay, doesn't make any difference. So if you cannot, if you have space issues or budget issues, get a nice hand grinder for the filter. Okay, nice hand grinder for the filter coffee, and then just go with two different bursts, two different grinders for the what kind of types of coffee you like to drink. I mean, you could go with the one grinder, especially 64 millimeter. You can get a two bursts. Okay, but they're pain in the butt to swap out each time. So, I mean, just get a two grinders. Okay, if you have the money, do it. Okay, but if you're gonna get a one grinder, man, that's the very very difficult story. Okay, I mean, very difficult. Naomi said, I love the Neapolitan and Mexican chiapas from Good Brothers and taste nice and chocolate. Yeah. Jesse likes the MP aren't the best with the dark roast coffee. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, and they really get to those super roasty notes because they bring out that very bright tasting notes from MP. So if you're going to the dark roast coffee, okay, if you're into espresso, conical, all right. Niche Zero is fantastic as well. Yeah. Jesse say if I would go conical if you want one grinder. Okay. Depend on the grinder. Which conical grinder? Huh. Niche Zero is very popular. Okay, very popular for the Niche Zero there. And they're pretty. You know what? Okay. Niche. How much coffee left here? Okay. Yeah. And then so Jesse said right now I have to say Lagom Casa. Yeah, Lagom Casa. That's 47 millimeter. Okay. I know. What they say, Jesse? They say at 60. Hold on. 67. Yeah, 65. Okay. Lagom is going to come up with the Lagom Casa for 65 millimeter. Okay. So that one be very interesting. I'm very intrigued by the 65 millimeter. Let's see here. I was going to compare Niche Zero on Monday. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be comparing the Niche Zero on Monday. Okay, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't want to do today. Yeah, yes, because I don't want to save this coffee beans for Monday. So next week, I'm going to be comparing with the Niche Zero with the 01 and a lot of budget grinders as well. Okay, so I have a lot of conical grinder. I have a I have a let's fellow Opus too. I mean, that's $200 grinder. That's conical. So I'm gonna pick the coffee that uh, highlight the fellow, okay, Opus grinder. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And Jesse's talking about niche is classic. Comes to the niche for filter coffee, I wasn't that impressed with it. Okay, yeah, I wasn't that impressed with the filter with the niche grinder, because here's the thing about that. Because I had experience with a lot of nice flatbed grinder, so because I know something I can compare with, right? But if you never had a flatbed grinder before with the different burrs, if you only have a niche, great espresso, filter coffee is fine as well. Okay, you're not gonna tell the difference, okay, because you don't know the difference between, because you haven't tried it yet, okay. But if you try filter with the EK43, and if you try with your filter coffee with your niche zero, you are going to tell right away, okay, which coffee you prefer coffee from, okay. So again, if you're brand new to the coffee as your hobbyist, go with a niche, all right? Or go with something else. Just pick a grinder, just go with that. Because sometimes, because since you haven't experienced with the other grinders yet, you're gonna be really happy with it. Okay. But once you start compare things, like I have been over the years, because I have, back of my head, okay, what that bird tastes like, all right? But, I mean, that's the luxury I have, okay? Okay, that's the luxury I have. Okay, DF64. If only one grind. Yeah, DF64 Gen 2, they're a fantastic grinder. Yeah, can't beat it. Price is right. Okay, and I think a second gen, I think they did it right. I mean, they tweaked it so much that, they're a really decent grinder. Okay, I'm just gonna have one more sip here. Have one more sip here. Man, it's really good. That's only half caramel. Not even half, maybe like third shot of the caramel. If I had the full pump is about 10 grams of sugar going in. So I think that's about 3 grams of sugar there. Yeah. But yeah, they're pretty tasty. Wilson just joining us as well. Chris say, okay, let's see here. Had the key niche MC5. Okay, key grinder. Okay, Chris talking about the key grinder. Okay, and then that's about 83 millimeter conical. All right, and the niche is a 63 millimeter conical. MC4 or 5, they are 71 millimeter. Okay, conical as well. Yep. Let's see, and now MC6. Here's the thing about conical for calf attack. Okay, the MC5 or MC6 has a shuriken in it. The thing about the shuriken burrs, even though they're conical, they're clean. Okay, they're very clean burrs, which means tastes more like cast burrs. Okay, for the flat. So I mean, so that's the kind of like unique burrs. So if I'm gonna get a one conical, I go with the MC5. Okay, MC6 now. They're fantastic, but they're very pricey. Okay, it all depends on how much money you want to spend. It all comes down to money, right? It all comes down to how much money you have or how much money you are willing to spend there. Okay, I want to say DF64 with, okay, let's see here. Uniformity burrs, okay. Unimotor burrs, okay, got it. Okay, hold on a second. Chris say one grinder for everything, 83 HU flat, okay. MC6 conical, that's good. That's good options. Again, the 83 HU, they're very, you can use that for pretty much anything. All right. Hot Wheels 83 flat burrs. What grinder do you think? Again, what's the 83 right now? Is only one grinder for 83 millimeter Torrent. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, I'm pretty much it, right? And let's see here, the Weber, the easy one is what 81 millimeter. I mean, if you look at the best 80, I'm talking about 80s, right? The 80, 80 or 81, 83 comes the best grinder is the easy one from Weber. Okay, it's about $5,000. Yeah, yeah, it's about 45. Okay, 45 with 45 is just the stock. And then if you want to do, if I were, I'm gonna get upgraded to all black. It's called Onyx version of it, close to $5,000. If you're spending already spending 4,500 bucks, you know, spend extra five to just paint it. Looks really sharp. Okay, yeah, it's worth the money because that's the grinder you're gonna have for lifetime. Okay, yeah, you're not gonna get rid of it anytime soon. So yeah, if you're gonna spend it, yeah, spend again $5,000. Come on, okay, let's get real here. $5,000. My first car cost me 700 bucks. Okay, my first car cost me seven, so yeah. I mean, that's absurd, but hey, it's a hobby, right? It's a hobby. Okay, hold on. Jesse say, I have been loving my conical burrs a lot lately. Yeah, Jesse just got the 47 millimeter, the Lagom Casa. Okay. I mean, that looks, that smaller, looks, smaller version of 01, but, looks sharp. People hate this look of it, right? People don't like the look of Casa, I'm sorry, the optional 01, but man, personally I like it. Okay. I mean, it's not, I mean, I like the look of it. Okay, very robust. Yeah. It's very absurd. All right. I mean, compared to my EK43 here, comes the thickness. I mean, look at it side by side. I mean, it seems thicker. Okay. This is thicker than EK43. Okay. And then obviously height-wise, EK40 is slightly taller. Okay. Slightly taller there. So it's not too bad. Yeah. They're both single dose grinder as well. So it's good. Okay. I mean, if I have the space at home, okay. I mean, this is my perfect setup right here. EK43 for my filter. My light roast for the 01. Okay. And then I go with the Espresso for the MC5 or MC6. Yeah. I mean, that's my ultimate setup. Okay. That's my ultimate setup. All right. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's see here. Jesse, Naomi, yeah, thicker, but still, yeah, smaller footprint. Okay, smaller, but not much smaller. Hardware say, okay, my espresso machine cost me, okay, yeah, just north of $7,000. Okay. Which one did you get? Did you get the what? La Marzocco? Yeah, let me know. Okay, what kind of machine you got? I agree with rather than invest, something you can use for entire life. Yeah, exactly. Grow out in 2 years. I think hardware has the right ideas there. Okay. I mean that's why once you start with an entry level machine, just save the money. Okay. Don't go halfway. All right. Don't go halfway and keep saving money and just machine you really want. I mean that's definitely worth it because you are going to switch it, right? If you start with a Barista Express, at some point you're gonna, what? I think I don't want to spend 3,000, so I'm gonna spend about 1,500 bucks on something else. But eventually you're gonna grow out of it. Instead, spending 15, save it. Another maybe few more years. Get the machine you really want. Have for lifetime. Okay, you're gonna have for lifetime. Shout out to Jeff. Okay, we have a. Let's see here. Jesse has a lot of grinder, by the way. Hold on a second. I need some water. Yeah, Jesse has a lot of grinder. Okay, hold on a second here. I'm just gonna have some. All right. Have some hot water. Okay, here we go. All right, hold on a second. We have a dead shot. Say, how old is your EK43? So this one, about 3 years old. Wait, 2 years old. Okay, it's about 2 years old. Yeah. Again, the EK. Once you buy EK, again, you're gonna have for lifetime. And for the home use, yeah, it's lifetime. Okay, for sure. Paul, let's say, love the review, big fan. Okay, what's your opinion on best grinder by weight? You know what? I'm not a big fan of Paul. I'm not a big fan of a weight grinder. I mean, there's a couple of grinders out there, right? Okay, there are a couple. I even like. Let's see here. I think what Marconi makes one. E80. Yeah, E80. E80 Supreme, I think. They makes weight by weight. Weight by grind as well. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Okay, because hold on a second here. Yeah, yep. So by weight, I mean, I rather do single dose. But if I'm gonna go pick one, yeah, Marconi. But it has a lot of retention as well. I mean, if you're using that for shop, makes sense. Okay, go with the Marconi E80. Okay, E80 Supreme or something like that. Okay, go with that. I mean, that's the best grinder for the shop. But at home, and I mean, I don't go. I definitely not. Okay, but if you want to do it at home, Akaya Orbit. Okay, you can integrate with Akaya Lunar Scale, so you can do the weight by weight as well. So at home, I think I go with the Akaya Orbit with Lunar. Okay, scale. I think I go with that one. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay. Yep, EK more. Yeah, EK has a horsepower, guys. Half horse. Okay. Yeah, forever. I mean, literally. Okay, so honestly, which one grinder you want UMP said if gone for good? Okay, which grinder? You know what? Which grinder? So all my grinders here, and my favorite so far is my EK is my favorite. Okay, and the MC5 is a very special. All right, obviously option O. I mean they are great grinders. Comes the Turan grinders from Espresso outlets. Shout out to Joe. I mean, they're great entry level. Okay, they are great entry level to start your coffee journey, because eventually you are going to upgrade something really really nice. All right, but meantime, they does the job for you. Okay, that does the job for you. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, we have a Prometheus say a Eureka Libra to me for the grind by weight. Again, grind by weight is nice, but at home, I like the process of it. I like to measure out. I mean that's a hobby. Okay, yeah. If that's the case, you want to go with you're gonna take all the fun out of it. Okay, personally. All right. Let's see here. Okay, just talking about the orbit there. Okay, we have Dave. Just the Eureka just released the Silenzia 55 millimeter. Here's the thing about all the Eureka grinders. The birds are odd numbers. Okay, I mean you can, yeah, you are stuck. Okay, you are stuck with that birds. You cannot upgrade to. Actually, hold on, because when I was at the Coffee Expo, they are coming up the new grinder. Okay, with the different bird sets as well. I think I might have the video on that as well. Yeah, but again, I think they're pretty pricey too. Shout out to Omnia. No, I still have the same problem. So, but I've been, you know, I'm trying to get around that. I think it's the motor. Okay, it's the motor issues. Not the motor, it's pump, rotary pump. Yeah, it makes noise, but hey, what are you gonna do? Still works just fine. So I'm just gonna keep using it until. Aaron say MC5 or 83 HU. Okay, dark roast coffee HU. MC5 is too clean. Okay, I mean MC5 does an amazing job, bring out all the cleanness. Yeah, I mean I want the more fines as well. So HU bursts for dark roast coffee. Yeah, because MC5 is more tailored to specialty coffee people, light roast coffee as well. Yeah. Okay. Goodness, it's been an hour already, guys. It's been a lot of fun. So starting next week, I'm going to be comparing my O1 with some conical birds. Okay, with the conical birds there. And yeah, should be fun. Okay, should be fun. And I'm trying to have some special guest as well. I'm going to have some special guest. Okay, guys. I think we are all good. Okay, all good for the Saturday morning. Again, if you're a first timer, welcome to live streaming. I mean, you know, this is what we do every morning. Just hang out, brew some coffee, you know, answer some questions you guys might have, and yeah, that's it. Okay, and at least you get to see all my toys in real life setting. So if this is grinder, that's something you might interest. Sometimes it's hard to see, the pros and cons about the particular grinder. If you watch one video, I mean, you don't get to see it, okay? Because they highlight the best in that grinder, in the perfect lighting, perfect setting. At least here, you get to see it in real life, I mean, you get to see it fumble and, screw up the shot. So you get to see everything. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday morning. And I'm going to see you guys maybe tomorrow. Okay, maybe tomorrow, definitely Monday. Okay, guys.